Hello and good evening to you all. Well, I say good evening. It might be by the time you watch this. We are currently 5 o'clock on Tuesday. Situation update. As some of you will know, I'm going to America on holiday for a fortnight. I should have gone Saturday. Yes, last Saturday. But I'm videoing this in my own home. I'm still in the UK. What the situation was that we got to the airport on Saturday, and as we're like checking luggage and getting tickets and so on, it flags up a problem with my visa. Well, after a bit of investigation, it turns out that something was 1 digit out. Now, okay, we applied online, so I suppose that is our fault. But now here's the thing. When I applied for my visa, I had to give lots of, backup documents. They wanted obviously my passport. They wanted my driving license. They even wanted my P60 to show that I'm in employment and all that sort of thing, which have all got my personal details on. All this to be cross-referenced against my visa application, which they did, and they granted my visa within an hour. But they obviously didn't do the checks because there was a mistake. So quite why I bothered sending all this supporting information, I don't know, because they obviously didn't check it. It was only picked up by the check-in staff at the airport. So basically I was just told I can't fly. So while at the airport, I went online to the visa people in America. No, actually not online, I actually phoned them. I went online initially to see if I could do a separate visa, but of course they won't let you do a new visa when there's already an outstanding visa against one passport. You can't have two running at any one time. So the only answer was ring them. So I ring them early Saturday morning. Eventually, after all sorts of recorded shenanigans like you get on the phone, I eventually get to speak to a real person, and he was very helpful. A nice guy, can't fault that. The upshot of it is that obviously I can't get a new visa until I cancel the old incorrect one. Now, when I applied, as I said, with all this backup information and so on online, it took about an hour to come through, be approved and print off a visa. Welcome to America. Great. Even though it was wrong, it took about an hour. Talking to this guy that works in the visa thing in America, 3 to 5 working days to cancel my visa. And obviously I can't reapply it until it's cancelled. This was Saturday morning, and I said, well, what are we looking at here? And he very politely informed me, well, it's 3 to 5 working days, which I can't understand, seeing as it took an hour to apply. Seems a bit weird. And then, of course, he informed me, well, it's the weekend. They don't work over the weekend. What the hell? Is this some third world country I'm dealing with? So the long and short of it was, we lost Saturday, we lost Sunday. They didn't even start to process it until Monday morning, their time, obviously. I've now had confirmation it's been cancelled. I've just done the online thing and got a new visa, again, within the hour. Why did it take potentially 3 to 5 working days to cancel it? Surely it's just pressing a button. I don't get that. I really don't. American bureaucracy is bollocks. It really is. Let's face it. in Europe, if you have an issue with this sort of thing, you either correct it online instantly by going on your computer or phone, or you ring someone and they just access it and change the details. Job done. 3 to 5 days? I really don't understand it. I really don't. So, as it stands, we are now 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Even though I've been paying for my hotel since Saturday, we should be flying tomorrow on Wednesday. Hopefully, that's the plan. We almost got to the point that we said, well, bollocks to America, walk away and take the loss, which would be considerable. A fortnight in a hotel, flights, transfers, car hire, add all the rubbish together, we're looking at $3,000 each and 12 months planning. Not to mention the plan to get married and all that sort of thing out the window. But that's how pissed off we were with America and American policy. Yeah, not a great start to my vacation, of which I've just burnt 3 or 4 days sitting at home. I might fly tomorrow. Hopefully fly tomorrow. That is all the plan. Bear in mind, I'm 2 hours drive from the airport. Already been there and back once already, burnt 50 quid in diesel and, ULEZ charge for the emission zone and all that old crap, which obviously I can't get back. This time we're looking at going up by train. And of course, now we've got to pay 50 quid each in train tickets and this, that and the other to get to the airport rather than take the car. Holiday? No. Stress? Yes. I think I can safely say that after this is done, if it eventually happens, I am never, ever going to go to America again. I have nothing against the American people. The American people that I know and friends on Facebook and that sort of thing are all decent, nice people. But your country is bollocks. Your system is crap. I mean, an immigration system that doesn't work at the weekend, and then when you simply need to press a button to cancel a visa, it takes 3 to 5 working days, where in Europe this would be instant. I've travelled all over Europe, east and west. I've done, southern parts of Africa, all that sort of thing. Never an issue. None of this visa bollocks or none of that. It's never an issue. And if the slightest issue crops up, you make a quick phone call or go online, sorted, just like that. Does America actually want tourists? No, I don't think they do. I think they want to be an island and just keep to themselves. Well, I think long term, you're going to be in trouble. Simple as that. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you this little update. So far, what was a holiday I was looking forward to, not only for the visit, the history, and obviously getting married and all that sort of thing, I was really looking forward to it. Now, I'm almost going with a heavy heart. I'm going because it's cost me a fortune. If it was a cheaper holiday, like a European holiday, I would have just written it off and walked away. Yeah, bit pissed off, but what can I say? But hopefully tomorrow I'll be catching a train at about 5 o'clock in the morning to get up to the airport and then hopefully be able to grab a flight on American Airlines, because they left our tickets sort of pending and they said when we turn up they just stick us on the next available flight. American Airlines have actually been very helpful. No complaints there whatsoever. Yeah. So by this point tomorrow, I might be almost landing America. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, not a good start. Not a good holiday so far. Not a happy bunny.